Hello my viewers at home and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, the presidency on Sunday highlighted fresh benefits of the tax reform bills proposed by President Bola Tinubu. The presidency, in a post by the special advisor to President Tinubu on public communication and orientation, Sunday Dare, said the bill needs to be studied before drawing conclusions on it. Specifically, the statement called out Senator Ali Ndume, who had during a recent interview said the bill is dead on arrival and there is no need to study the document. Among other things, the presidential aide noted that the bill will empower youth in the global business environment by facilitating remote work opportunities, introduce 0% VAT on food, education, health, and exemption for rent and public transportation, repeal over 50 nuisance taxes and levies, and harmonize the remaining taxes to a single digit. According to Dare, for the benefit of Senator Ndume and others who might be of the mind that they do not need to study a document before speaking to it, here are some of the changes proposed in the bills. Changes to the income tax laws to facilitate remote work opportunities for Nigerians in Nigeria within the global business process outsourcing. This will empower our youth to play a key role in the digital economy space, zero-rated VAT and other incentives to promote exports in goods, services, and intellectual property, tax exemptions for small businesses, including WHT, VAT, and 0% CIT, exemption from personal income tax for minimum wage earners, and a reduced tax burden for over 90% of private and public sector workers. VAT at 0% for food, education, health, and exemption for rent and public transportation. These items constitute an average of 82% of household consumption and nearly 100% for low-income households to ameliorate the rising cost of living for the masses. Introduction of the tax ombudsman to advocate for improved tax system and protect vulnerable taxpayers. Reduction of corporate income tax rate from 30% to 25% over the next 2 years, and elimination of earmarked taxes on companies to be replaced with a harmonized single levy at a reduced rate. Elimination of minimum tax on loss making companies and those with low margins. Grant of input VAT credit to businesses on assets and services to reduce cost of investment and improve competitiveness. Redesign of the personal income tax band and rate, VAT and capital gains tax to be progressive while protecting the poor. Changes to permit the payment of taxes on foreign currency denominated transactions in naira to reduce the pressure on the exchange rate and simplify compliance for businesses. A proposal to repeal over 50 nuisance taxes and levies and harmonize the remaining taxes to a single digit. Equitable basis for VAT revenue sharing to ensure that states without many equator companies are fairly treated and recognized for their economic contributions. Rationalization of tax incentives to reduce uncertainty and provide a level playing field for all investors. A new national fiscal policy to set the framework for fair taxation, responsible borrowing, and sustainable spending. Okay, my viewers at home, was your take on these as Presidency replies Senator Ali Ndume gives him 15 advantages of Tinubu's tax reform bill. Okay, let's look at the comment section to see what we have in the comment section. Stay tuned, please. Ray Thompson Ayinde Esan here says, I think if all these proposals are true and will be carried out to the later, it's a welcome development. They are all noble progressive proposals. Okay, then there's a reaction here from Dark P saying you are heartless. That is Dark P to Ray Thompson. Yemi Bear says you are a wicked human being that does not want Nigeria to progress, one of the greatest enemy of Nigeria. Artist here says, okay, artist here says, I beg your pardon. Artist here says, Ali Ndume propaganda is dead and buried as everyone can see. The North are the obstacles rearing its ugly head, pulling the country backward. A parasite and lazy mentality is their core values. The era is over. Musa Abdullahi says no Tinubu reform is without deceit. Look at the NLC increment. After that, he came back to increase fuel price. Nigerians, Tinubu has nothing good to offer rather than hardship. Aye Alfred says, but when someone does things, some may be favorable, some may not be favorable. So what has an advantage may have a disadvantage. So that is this. That is it, and that is life. Okay. Aye Alfred here says the caption without first explaining what it contains makes most of us like Ndume to be wary, as it is almost fast becoming a convention in Tinubu government to rain taxes on the people without some levels of relief. Taxes like the various stamp duties and ATM or electronic maintenance deductions are with the heaviest burden. Okay. Then another here from +23, it says it's a very good incentive, and I hope that Senator Ndume should try and read documents before making disparaging statements of condemnation. This tax reform means no harm but at the interest of the masses, and I think it should be embraced by all. These northern governors should stop playing North versus South card, just the way they love using religion for election. Let's grow, at least for once. Alright, thanks so much for listening. Ensure you subscribe to our channel, share this report across all news platforms. Bye for now. Do join us in the other news. Bye for now, please, okay?